Hey, I'm with Khru, Ian Alexander from Virginia Beach, Virginia, at the Lynx Academy there under Frank Cucci. And this guy is phenomenal. He's got excellent technique. I've been watching him for years and trying to learn from him. And he's agreed to share some of his favorite things. So if you're in the Virginia Beach area and you're interested in learning more about Thai boxing, or what else is offered at your academy?
We have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Pedro Sauer Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Under Pedro Sauer, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. One of the only real Gracie Jiu-Jitsu academies in the area, as well as a great capoeira program through Capoeira Brazil as well.
All right, so Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, capoeira, and Muay Thai. Check it out at Lynx Academy. What's the web address there?
It's www.lynxacademy.com.
How do you spell Lynx?
Linxx.
linxx.com.
We'll go ahead and play around with some of the things that I've been working on lately. Some things I like to pull off in sparring. Little tricks of the trade here and there.
You were telling me that one of your favorite things is dumping people, and that's what a coincidence.
I get a lot of satisfaction out of dumping.
I don't know why. It's awesome.
You have to be very careful with your partners when you're doing it in training. You're competitive but cooperative at the same time. But in the fight, you can really let it go.
Sure.
It's a lot of fun. I've seen a couple knockouts from guys getting dumped on their shoulder blades. So that's something I'm trying to achieve here within the next year or so.
Just not today.
Not today, no. Sir,
and on
today.
this shoulder, because this one's separated.
Yeah. Not today.
All right. So
one of my favorite ones is just off the teep with a foot jab.
Yes, sir.
We're traditionally taught a lot of times to scoop it out, but what I like to do is if the left teep comes, I catch here with the left hand, and I catch under the heel. And what I like to do here is just step straight forward, and my hand comes in front of the body. See, when I step forward, hand comes in front, and leg goes behind. So I pretty much have like a scissoring motion here. And that's a big one. A very, very big one.
Awesome.
You can get a lot of height, and I really don't stop the motion either. It's just like I'm punting a football this way, and this hand's coming the other way. They go straight to the shoulder blade.
Awesome. Let's show them, if you don't mind, can we show them from this angle here?
So when the teep comes, you just have to be careful about, you got to step back a little bit. I like to use my right leg. When it comes, just step. You see, then catch. And I put it right under my armpit here.
Oh.
Sorry. So that's the way I like to do it. I had to give Khru Brian because he dumps me.
That was a straight-faced lie. I have never dumped him in my entire life.
Never.
And this is the thanks I get. This is the stuff I go, no, that was awesome. Go ahead. Last year, Khru Scott dumped me.
So that's a big one that I like to play with right there.
So off camera, just a few minutes ago, we were talking, and it's the technique is important, but as I'm sure my instructor Khru Will came out of under Khru Frank Cucci, and I'm sure he picked this up over there. He always is saying, practice makes habit, practice makes habit, practice makes habit. And it's so hard because to try to practice this properly, you're gonna probably injure your partner.
Yeah, safety's definitely first.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's so important, I think, to learn the little tricks involved in preserving your partner and training it properly. And you were just showing me a little trick to be able to do this full speed and not kill someone. So would you mind kind of explaining that little trick?
Certainly. So especially when you're on the mat, and you and your partner can get an understanding. If you and your partner have practiced this move before, and you understand that the move is going to go through and you've been caught, and how to hold yourself so you don't get hurt. Basically, when the foot jab comes and I step back, when I insert my right hand across the chest, and he knows that I got it, okay, what's going to happen is I'm going to insert here so that he can grab that arm, right? So that when I lift him up, he can just kind of hook, you see, and I can also hook as well. And when I go here, you see, I don't have to hurt him. I can hold him and just kind of set him down. But it gives me a chance to really feel that kicking out of the leg, because that's the most important part to getting that cartwheel effect, right? I don't just want to sit him down. What is sitting him down going to do? I want to put him all the way over on his shoulder.
So they land on their head.
Right. Knock the wind out of him, or possibly knock him unconscious.
Yeah. That's phenomenal. I mean, like I was talking to you earlier, when I've done the same thing in the past, I've stopped short of taking the leg out in training because I don't want to injure my partner, and I think that's affected my ability when I really want to make it happen. And mine looked like this prior to today, and I just kind of touch and tap just like that because I didn't want to. I might bump them till they stumble, but I never finished it. And that little trick is going to allow me to. I'm just as excited about learning that that trick to preserve my training partner as I am, you know, the finer details of that move. So again, thanks again, Ian.
Yes,
That's
just
awesome.
make sure your partner knows how to break fall.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, take care.